Rainbow, Robert and Tammy, and the first thing I'm going to have you do is get water, and I'm going to have you put the water right to the tip of the bubble, just cold water. Can you all do that for me?
Sure.
All right, thanks. So first thing I'm going to show you is just the good, clean drinking water. Robert, that just came out of the faucet. That's water. I'm guessing, do you all drink it every day? Do you drink the town water here?
Prefer not to, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, some people don't like the town water, right? And how about you, Tammy?
Yes.
Yeah. So, you know, it's water we drink, we bathe, we cook with, we brush our teeth with. It's good, clean water. But what I want to show you is how the rainbow's going to pull all this stuff out of the air we've been talking about, all the dust, the pollen, the allergens, the pollutants. So we're going to hook it up, and the way it goes is this just slides right in here just like that, and you just push straight down. We turn on the rainbow right here. All right, so this here is what we call the rainbow rainstorm or swirling bath of water. And Robert, I want you to feel that power right there. Tammy, go ahead and feel that. Now, if you look close, you can see it pulling all that dust in. Can you see it pulling the dust in? It's going to pull in all the dust, all the pollen, all the allergens, all the pollutants we breathe in daily. The whole concept is wet dust can't fly. You can't stop dust out of a mud puddle no matter how hard you try. So once that dust hits the water, it's trapped. The only thing coming out is fresh, clean, water-washed air. You smell the fresh, clean air coming out? Now what's really nice with the rainbow is it has a 4-speed motor. This is a high speed. And the high speed will clean about 2,000 square feet dust-free in about an hour. Now, I just dropped it down 1 speed, so it does the same thing. It just takes a little bit longer. But you really, it's kind of preference. You pick wherever you want it to run, what's comfortable for you in your household. So, Robert, a lot of times people will run it on like this speed 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They never turn the rainbow off. This is the speed I prefer to run it on, and we never shut it off in our home. We just run it non-stop. But Tammy, we can dust your home all day long. Isn't that nice?
Yes, I don't like dusting.
Yeah, now who does most of the dusting in the home? Okay, so we're going to make your housework a lot easier, Tammy, by just dusting the home around the clock for you. Now, Robert, you can also set a timer on this. If you look right here at this clear window, when I hit this once, you see one light. That means it's going to run for
30 minutes.
30 minutes, okay. You hit it again, there's 60 minutes. One more time, there's 90 minutes. So if we wanted to run for 90 minutes, maybe you wanted to put in the bedroom, clean the air to help little Johnny with the allergies or whatever. In 90 minutes, it would kick off. Or you can hit one more time, the light goes off, and you just run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So really, it's user-friendly. It's just preference, however you want to run it. But I had this running, cleaning the air for, I don't know, Robert, about 3 minutes maybe? 3 minutes ago, that was good, clean, fresh drinking water right out of the faucet. But there's no way, look at that. No way we'd want to drink that now, is there?
No.
Can you imagine what that's going to look like in about 30 minutes or even 24 hours? So again, Tammy, we're going to make your housework easier, aren't we?
Yes.
But Robert, we were talking about how dust destroys everything in the home earlier, from your big screen to your appliances like your fridge. So again, if this was gone, can you see where we can help the electronics and appliances last longer? And we can help little Johnny with all his allergies and breathing issues. Okay, so that is my air wash. Anybody got a comment on the air wash?
I have a question. What if they ask about like having it on 24/7, like their electric bill will increase drastically?
Just drawing about 40 watts of power. It's just like a standard light bulb. It's energy efficient. It's not going to change your electric bill. Yeah, so very energy efficient. So here's some things that I did that you as a new dealer may not be doing. A lot of times as a new dealer, we start doing a talkistration and we don't get that customer involved. I used Tammy and Robert's name probably 4 or 5 times. I also projected my voice where they could hear me. I find that a lot of times with new dealers is they keep that same voice going as the rainbow's going and you can't hear a word they're saying. You have to speak up so that customer can hear what you're saying. And I asked some good questions. You know, I found out who does the dusting. Wouldn't it be nice, Tammy, to cut down your housework? It would, wouldn't it? And I'm getting these agreements, right? Hey, Robert, if we pull that out there, can you see where the appliances are going to last longer? The big screen, the electronics. That would save you money, wouldn't it? Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Can you see where we're going to help little Johnny with his allergies, his breathing issues? So by me asking these questions, I got Tammy thinking about, hey, a lot easier on the housework. Robert thinking about protecting electronics and appliances, saving money now. So this won't cost him, it'll save him. I also got him thinking about little Johnny going to the doctor and the allergies and all that, how we can help him with all the breathing issues. Does that make sense? So this whole presentation is nothing but problem solution. The problem, the front talk, which is super important to do, you're establishing all the dust, the pollen, the allergens, the pollutants, all the stuff that's in the home that's triggering the sinuses and breathing issues and talking about the dust mites. And so we use our light a lot in the front talk. Even in the front talk, they have hard wood. Shine your light like this across the floor. And we just rainbowed literally an hour ago. But if you'll do that and turn the lights off in their home, ask them to turn the lights off, oh my gosh, has anyone done that yet?
Yes.
What did it look like?
Bad.
It was bad.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
And they're going, that's all my wood? I
We
just
just
swept
cleaned."
before I got here. They're freaking out when you shine that light across the floor just like this. And you're talking about, no wonder little Johnny's got allergies. Look at all that, right? Okay, so we got to build value in this, because if we're not building value at the end, they're going to tell us, I can't afford it. Or I'll get it when mine quits. If we've heard that, we didn't do a good demo, because there's basically, it's running, but it's not working. It's not doing what we bought to do. So if they think it's still working, our demo lacked big time, okay? So now we're going to transition right into our chemical part. So that's the next part. So I'm going to slide that back in there and say, guys, while we are dusting the home, we can also fragrance the air. And I got several fragrances to choose from. I just brought a couple here to show you. I got orange and mulberry. But what these do, Tammy, is, well, let me ask you, what are you using in the home now to just make the home smell good?
Heart warmers.
Okay, yeah, not like them. How about Robert? Do you think anything else you guys use from time to time? Febreze, yeah. And see, what these do is they're going to replace a lot of the problems we have with our traditional things. For example, when you spray like a Febreze Lysol disinfectant, I've yet to meet anyone that walks forward. We run backwards, don't we? Because we know it's liquid, it's going to fall all over the floor. And the thing we probably don't think about is all the chemicals. I don't know if you ever tried to read the ingredients of one, but it's filled with chemicals. And that stuff falls in our carpet, and guess where little Johnny's crawling around playing? Right there, and all the chemicals that fell to the carpet, and he's down there playing in that, and we don't even think twice about it. So ours is all natural, but what's nice, Tammy, is it comes out air's weight versus a liquid weight. It's going to stay in there all day long. We don't have the harmful chemicals. We don't have the fire hazards. I like the candle melts too, them tarts, but you know, there is a fire hazard involved with that. We probably aren't going to leave them burning all night long while we're sleeping in the house. Also, if you ever knocked one of them over on carpet, the wax pretty much ruins it. So they can burn small children. So we just kind of came out with a healthier, safer way. So all you do is just turn on your rainbow and you just give it a little squirt right there to the mouth of the rainbow. So that one is orange. I'm going to turn down one notch so you can hear me a little bit better. But now I'm going to go ahead and switch it over. The last one in is the last one out. You don't have to change your water to change your scent. So now we're going to go to mulberry. You guys smell the mulberry? All right. Let's drop it down a little lower. So which one of them, Robert, was your favorite? Berry. Tammy, how about you?
I think the orange.
The orange?
Yeah.
Okay. And you two can't get along, can you? So, just like my wife. All right. Well, I tell you what, we also have one that takes out household odors. Tammy, what's an odor you get in the home from time to time?
cooking.
Okay. Robert, you think anything else?
I work outside, so just the stench
Okay.
of outside.
All the stuff that we track through the home, bring back in. So yeah, whatever it is, whether it's our work clothes we're bringing a smell into the home, whether it's like a wet dog, cat litter box, cooking smell, diaper odor. Next time we have an odor, simply turn on your rainbow and just give this a squirt right there to the rainbow. That one's going to be more of a good clean smell, almost like a Lysol or a disinfectant smell. What's nice with this one is while it's eliminating the odors, it has an ingredient called trifylene glycol. Now that is the same ingredient they run hospitals, doctors' offices through their filtration systems. What it does, it kills all airborne bacteria, germs, viruses. So the benefit is that one of you gets sick, you can put a little squirt of that right there in your rainbow, and as we're sitting here talking, we're pulling our air through a germicidal bath. So Tammy, that can help cut down a lot of the sicknesses and keep you from missing work, Robert, and going to the doctor, get on antibiotics, and just make it a healthy environment for you and your family. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And then also we can run it as a vaporizer. So when little Johnny gets all stopped up with the sinuses, the allergies, or flu or cold season comes around, we can't hardly breathe at night. Put you a little bit of the eucalyptus right there into your rainbow. And then this is going to smell more like a big smell, but that will open up your sinuses. It'll help you breathe better all night long. And again, all this we can do on the low speed. So if I was to put it in the bedroom right now, I would be medicating the air, I'd be taking the odors out, I'd be killing the germs, I'd be freshening the air, I'd be kind of doing all these things all together in one machine. But so far, what do you like the best, Tammy?
How it cleans the air and the dusting.
Yeah, be a big benefit, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Robert, how about you? What's your favorite feature?
Same.
Yeah. And what's neat is you don't have to pick and choose. You just flip the rainbow on, and as you're running it, it's doing everything all at once. So, guys, I bet when I first came here, you probably didn't think you were going to like what you see, but Robert's pretty neat, isn't it? Keep in mind, I mentioned this slightly in the beginning, the reason why I got involved is to earn mine for free. All you gotta do is show a few friends, Tammy, and if you show a couple of your family and friends, you can get yours absolutely free too. So don't let me forget to tell you more before I'm done today. Okay, so there's my chemicals. Any comment on the chemical part? Okay, so again, problem